The night was dense with tension. Under the lights of an underground fighting arena tucked away in the outskirts of a forgotten Eastern European city, two figures faced off in the center of the ring. The crowd didn't cheer, they were too stunned. In one corner, the tattooed, muscle-bound machine known only as Yuri Boyka, the most complete fighter in the world. In the other, a man whose resume read like a catalog of chaos: ex-special forces, master diver, demolitions expert, trained in Krav Maga, Wing Chun, and street fighting, Jason Statham. This wasn't a movie. This wasn't a stunt. This was a fight, and only one would walk out. Yuri Boyka, born in the gritty world of prison cages and underground brutality, fights like a man possessed. His background is shrouded in pain and redemption, a Russian convict who believes fighting is his divine purpose. Every strike he throws is laced with years of punishment, discipline, and vengeance. He's a technical marvel, spinning kicks, acrobatic counters, and takedowns so fast they look like CGI. But they're not. His strengths: unmatched flexibility for a man of his size. His kicks fly like they're shot from a cannon. He's got stamina forged in the fires of prison fights where losing means more than just defeat. It means humiliation, sometimes death. And Boyka never backs down. But even the most complete fighter has his flaws. Boyka thrives in controlled chaos, in a ring with rules, even if loosely followed. He's used to an audience, to one-on-one combat, to opponents who stand and trade. His mindset is rigid: honor through combat, a duel of skill. That code, ironically, can be a weakness. His honor can be exploited. His pride, manipulated. Now picture Jason Statham. No aliases. Just the man himself. Former British Nat Iona. Diving team member. A real-life martial artist trained in multiple disciplines. But more than that, he's the street-smart brawler who's never needed an arena or a referee. Whether he's smashing his way through a mob in safe, improvising weapons in transporter, or going full carnage in Wrath of Man, Statham's fighting style is brutal, fast, and dirty. He doesn't just fight to win. He fights to finish. Statham's greatest advantage? Versatility. He's a scrapper who can adapt mid-fight. His real-world experience in countless roles has made him a hybrid, a mix of tactical military combat, street-level aggression, and traditional martial arts. He doesn't need to leap through the air. He'll drive an elbow through your ribs before you even set your stance. His fight IQ is razor-sharp. Yet, he too has limitations. Unlike Boyka, he doesn't always have the raw flash. He doesn't spin, flip, or do back tornado kicks. He keeps it close. Efficient. For some, that may seem less impressive. But efficient is deadly. When the bell rang, the tension was suffocating. Boyka exploded first, launching a lightning-fast combo of spinning roundhouses. Statham slipped too, took one on the shoulder, and countered with a head, but so sudden it stunned Boyka. The Russian's eyes flared. This wasn't going to be a clean fight. Statham had already broken the rules of rhythm. Boyka recovered and came back with an aerial attack, a leaping knee meant to drop a rhino. But Statham read it, ducked under, and drove a kidney shot so precise it made Boyka stumble. This was where things began to shift. While Boyka relied on big, show-stopping moves, Statham chipped away with pressure. Clinch, strike, move, elbow, knee, move. Every time Boyka tried to set up a major combo, Statham disrupted it with close-quarters brutality. He stepped on his foot, slammed his forearm against Boyka's throat, tossed him into the cage wall. Statham wasn't there to win a fight. He was there to survive and dominate. The crowd began to feel it. The Russian tank was being outmaneuvered by a man who made violence look like art. It wasn't about who had the prettier style. It wasn't even about strength. This battle came down to intelligence, adaptability, and ruthlessness. Boyka, for all his technique, fought with heart, too much of it. He underestimated Statham's ability to control tempo, to get inside his rhythm, and to outthink him in the trenches. Statham didn't fall into the trap of fighting Boyka's fight. He never gave him space to breathe or posture. He made the fight ugly, gritty, real. And Boyka, for all his power, was fighting a man who didn't care about honor, only results. By the fourth round, Boyka's kicks had slowed. His breathing was heavy. His eyes, once full of fire, now showed the first signs of doubt. And that's when Statham ended it. A feint low, a hook high, a brutal spinning elbow, one of the few flashy moves he ever throws, and Boyka collapsed. Not unconscious, but broken. Not defeated, but humbled. The crowd stood in stunned silence. Then came the roar. Not because Boyka had fallen, but because they had witnessed something legendary. Two warriors. One victor. No excuses. Jason Statham walked away, bruised but upright, glancing back only once, not in disrespect, but recognition. Because on that night, in that brutal showdown, the complete fighter met the ultimate survivor. And the survivor won.